Digital Romance TV.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Digital Romance TV. I'm your host, Allana Pratt. It's so good to be back with you. It feels like it's been a long time. I did my telesummit during the last episode here on Digital Romance, so I've been very focused, and now I'm back focused with you. And I have actually a great question from Tim, and I'm going to weave it into telling you a little bit about the power of touch to have more confidence and sensuality on your dates. Okay, so here's a question from Tim. I believe, I was talking about looking into her eyes when talking. And some ladies really shy away because I have quite an intense gaze, he said. So I've been kind of become insecure about this and unable to look at somebody for longer than a couple seconds. And then this lady friend that he's been seeing for about 8 months, he said, asked, why are you looking over there and not looking at me? And he said, it's not that I'm not listening, I'm just now insecure and I don't know how long to look and how long not to look, and I really want to fix that. So thank you, Tim, for your question. So let's just start with first you. I want to honor that you're aware and that you're doing your best to be like looking, and I don't want you to judge any of your intensity. Maybe you're just one of those really like yummy, claim me to the core guys that are totally intense, which I think is very hot, which also makes me nervous, I will admit. So maybe it's just a part of you that's authentic and awesome, and it's nothing wrong with you. It's just making her a little nervous. But please don't judge you, and please don't judge her. Question back before that though, is there a possibility your intensity is a strategy versus an authentic expression? Or is it that she's just so damn beautiful you can't take your eyes off of her? I just want you to get a little more curious about the motivation to be intensely looking, because sometimes we're motivated by trying to do it right or fear. But then there's this other place of inspiration where you don't even think, it's just this natural expression, which is what I want to try to get you toward. And with your current lady friend of 8 months, if you are distracted to a woman that does feel like she's not important, and it kind of puts her into the masculine or makes her overcompensate to get your attention, and that can be kind of annoying to her but also to you, right? So I would say we're going to bring in the power of touch to try to balance things out, because what you're speaking of is an insecurity and a doubt that's going on in your mind, and that's not where, in my opinion, solutions are found. They're found down more in your body, in your embodied self, in your being, in your truth, in your authenticity. I don't believe in rules or strategies. I believe there's a unique Tim, and he's going to meet a unique whoever, and it's just going to be awesome, easy, and magic. Yeah? Of course, there's always challenges. Yes, I get that. But in general, there's going to be an ease when that match really does occur. So the power of touch. So of all people to be emailing me information to help you is my travel agent, Angela. Hello. So this is what she said. She read this article and she learned from this neuroscientist that when we touch our palms together, that we activate our sensory brain, making us feel more uplifted and alive. So maybe in that moment when you're like, oh crap, she doesn't think I'm looking at her, she doesn't think I care, and you're going to go into your mind and judge yourself, maybe just like kind of squeeze your palms a little bit and get back into your body, get back into your sensory part of your brain, get back into that uplifted sense of I'm a good guy. Okay, just breathe, I'm going to get through this. Number two, what this neurosurgeon or neuro brain dude, smart guy, said is that when we touch our arms, yeah, we activate the emotional part of our brain, which makes us feel more confident and uplifted, inspired to take action. So maybe, one, you can do that for yourself. It might look a little strange just hugging yourself right there at the table, but kind of, do it incognito to bring yourself back into your body, back into your emotions, and get really connected to this woman of why you are insecure and looking, or more intensely looking than she can handle, and find that sweet spot by not thinking but by getting back into your body. And what about also reaching over to her and touching her arm or holding her hand, knowing that there's actually things going on in your brain that's helping you be more you and can maybe help her be more her in the emotional connection and in the sensory connection that the two of you have. And let's just hope, because I'm not a doctor, but let's just hope the eyes start to align in a more authentic way. And you can have a real moment of vulnerability and intimacy and connection when you bring more of the body into the moment, and just see what happens when you touch her hand or you touch her arm. Does it, at least for me, totally makes me exhale. And I need to talk to this neurosurgeon, because for me, when a man touches the small of my back firmly, but not like push me, but like, but not wishy-washy fish hand, but like firmly in the strong, small of my back. Oh, I'm just like, I melt. So let's do some research, shall we all, on what that does to our brain and our body. Bottom line, Tim, I'm so grateful that you reached out. Bottom line, well done for being willing to connect eye to eye with another. And one of the homework work that all of you can do until I see you next is to sit in front of the mirror and just look at yourself. And just be with yourself. And what comes up? Judgment? Let it go. And then start some praise and some acknowledgement of how far you've come. Instead of how far you have to go or what's wrong, look how far you've come. Look how amazing you truly are. Find the beauty in you. Find the handsomeness in you. And the more you can be with you in the mirror, it's going to become natural and easier to be with someone on a date. Eye to eye, hand to hand, arm to arm. Enjoy yourself. Oh, I love you. Okay, so join me, play with me, listen to my radio show, have fun with me, allanapratt.com. I would love to support you more with all the ways, products, services, coaching, you name it, because I'm really committed to your lives soaring and you having the best relationship with yourself and with others possible. Okay, all my love, take care. Bye.